Okay, and welcome to this player go test where I'll be taking a look at Carlos Cisneros, the 21-year-old left mid who's just a 70 overall. Very solid stats from the start, as you can see, but first we'll take a look at his play information here. So a pretty solid young player. He's a 5'9" left mid, right mid, who's right-footed with medium work rates, 4-star weak foot, but only 2-star skill moves, unfortunately, so might not be the best for all you skillers out there, but still very good stats from the start regardless. Solid physical stats, very good sprint speed, agility isn't too bad, and certainly can improve, with that beat your man Joe, and very good crossing as well. Finishing is pretty respectable also, so looks like a very solid player from the start. But end of year one, he gets up to that 72 overall. Very nice improvements to the ball control, dribbling, pace, and agility. You can see him getting to the 80 mark, and not too bad with his strength for a winger either. It's pretty good to see also. And you see him up to the 74 overall, age 23. Pretty good crossing. He did have some nice crosses. He did have an assist on a cross for me, which if you didn't see in the Cuba Torres video, you'll see in this one as well. So pretty solid in that department also. Is great to see. 75 overall, age 24 now, and more improvements to the physical stats, getting even more agile. Again, and the finishing and crossing are pretty respectable, and the shot power isn't too bad either, which is good to see. So he has a decent shot on him. Pretty high up there in the attack position, as you'll see now. 78 overall, age 27, and some still good improvements all around. I have to say, really improved a lot with his agility, which really contributed to him being a solid winger. You see him in some of these highlights doing a great job, some great touches on the ball, cutting back in eventually, trying to grab the assist. I should have just tried to finish that one, but still looking good either way. As you see him now being played out wide, certainly has that pace to get in these spots. You can see some really nice touches, some good dribbling, and eventually just does a great job on that one. Should have probably scored that or played it across, but either way you can still see how good he can be despite his lack of skill moves. I think he's gonna be a really good change of pace type of player at the least for a lot of teams. You could be a rotational guy for teams in the top tiers in Europe as well. But certainly will be a great player in the one of the leagues in America, such as the Mexican League, which he plays in real life. So very good work from him. I did enjoy using him quite a bit. I have to say, was a pretty solid player with that pace and ball control and dribbling and some decent playmaking ability in general. And eventually scores a pretty nice goal. You can see that decent finishing on showcase there, as I have like a scratch on my throat. Ow, that hurts. Okay, there plays a very good cross. Also, a very good cross into Cuba Torres. Also, very good work all around. You can see him up to the 80 overall, age 30, so he'd cap out at. Just a very solid player. Really, actually good passing. That's pretty acceptable passing for a winger. Like I said, he can tuck in as his cam if you want, as well as some decent long shots, curve, very good crossing. Again, finishing, ball control, dribbling are tremendous also for an 80 overall player. As you see, his play information again has picked up the speedster and dribbler specialties also, and we will see where he fits in the calculations. So 75 as a striker isn't too bad. 81 as a winger, 79 as a center forward, 79 as a cam, 71 as a CM, and 80 as a right mid, left mid. So pretty solid attacking player again, who could tuck in a little bit centrally if needed, and can play a bit higher up as a winger rather than just a general wide midfielder. So a pretty solid winger slash wide midfielder slash cam. And the only part that does suck is maybe the skill moves, but I thought it wasn't a big deal to me at least, because I'm not much of a skiller. So either way, a pretty solid player, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.